to Tonight's Bedtime Stories. This is your time to relax, to let go of the day, and to drift gently into sleep. I'll be sharing 3 calming stories with you. All you need to do is get comfortable, close your eyes, and let the words carry you peacefully into dreams. Story 1. The Night Train to Dreamland. There was once a little train that only appeared after sunset. It wasn't an ordinary train. It glowed softly, with carriages made of silver, and windows that shimmered like starlight. Every evening, just as the first stars appeared in the sky, the night train would roll quietly into a secret station hidden deep in the forest. This was no ordinary station either. The platform was made of smooth crystal, and the lamps along the edges burned with gentle golden fireflies. Anyone who was ready to dream could step aboard, and the train would take them to magical places that could only be reached while sleeping. Tonight, you are invited on board. As you climb into a soft velvet seat, you notice that the air smells faintly of lavender, and a warm blanket has been placed over your lap. The whistle blows, a sound not sharp, but soft, like a lullaby. The train begins to move. Slowly at first, then smoothly along the glowing tracks. Outside your window, you see fields of flowers opening their petals in the moonlight. Each flower glows faintly, as if the stars themselves had kissed them goodnight. The train glides through valleys filled with mist. The mist curls gently like soft clouds, making you feel as though you are floating. In the distance, you hear the sound of owls calling, not in warning, but in welcome. As the night train continues, you notice it doesn't just travel through landscapes, it travels through dreams. One moment you pass a sparkling waterfall that glows like liquid diamonds. The next, you glide through a sky filled with lanterns, each one carrying someone's wish. Inside the carriage, you feel safe, warm, and calm. You know this journey is endless. You don't need to rush anywhere, and there is nothing to worry about. The train will take you exactly where you need to go. Slowly, your eyes begin to grow heavy. The gentle rocking of the train, the whisper of the wheels on the tracks, and the magical sights outside your window lull you deeper and deeper into rest. And just before sleep takes you completely, the train disappears into the horizon of stars, carrying you safely into dreamland. The whispering ocean far beyond the busy cities and crowded streets, there is a hidden beach, where the ocean sings only for those who listen. The sand is soft and warm, glowing faintly under the silver light of the moon. The waves roll in gently, each one carrying a secret whisper from the deep. Tonight, you find yourself walking barefoot along this quiet shore. With every step, the cool sand slips between your toes, grounding you, calming you, making you feel completely at peace. The ocean breeze brushes against your face, carrying the scent of salt and something sweet, like coconuts and wildflowers mixed together. As you walk, you notice seashells scattered along the shore. Each one is shaped differently, some spiral inward, some are flat and smooth, and some glimmer faintly as though they hold starlight within them. You pick one up, hold it close to your ear, and you hear not just the sound of the sea, but a whisper. The ocean is speaking to you. It tells you that everything is okay, that the tides of life rise and fall, but you are always safe in the flow. The waves wash away your worries, carrying them far out into the horizon, never to return. You continue walking, and the sea begins to glow softly. The waves sparkle as if filled with millions of tiny stars. Each wave that touches your feet feels like a warm hug, soothing and reassuring. In the distance, you see dolphins leaping gracefully from the glowing water. They don't rush, they move slowly, peacefully, as if dancing with the moon. You lie down on the sand, listening to the rhythm of the waves. In and out. in and out. The sound is steady, like the earth's heartbeat, reminding you that you are connected to everything. Your eyelids grow heavy as the whispers of the ocean continue. They tell you stories of faraway lands, of calm seas, of peaceful journeys. Each word is like a lullaby, rocking you gently towards sleep. As you drift, the waves become softer, fainter, until they blend completely with your dreams and you rest deeply, embraced by the whispering ocean. And just before sleep takes you completely, the train disappears into the horizon of stars, carrying you safely into dreamland. The enchanted forest of dreams, deep in the heart of the world, where no roads lead and no maps can guide you, there is a forest that exists only at night. This is the enchanted forest of dreams. As you step into it, you notice how quiet everything is. The trees are tall and ancient, their leaves glowing faintly like lanterns in the dark. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers, wrapping around you like a soft blanket. Every path in this forest is different. Some lead to crystal clear lakes that mirror the stars. Some lead to gentle meadows where fireflies dance. And some lead to hidden clearings, where animals gather in peace under the moon. Tonight, you follow a path lit by tiny golden mushrooms. They glow softly, guiding your way deeper into the forest. As you walk, you feel completely safe. This is a place made only for rest and wonder. You hear the sound of a stream nearby, bubbling quietly, like a lullaby played just for you. You kneel by the water, dip your hand in, and notice the stream glows faintly too, sparkling like liquid starlight. Further along, you see a family of deer, resting under a great oak tree. Their eyes are gentle, and they do not fear you. Instead, they welcome you with calmness, as if they know you belong here too. Finally, you find a soft patch of moss, beneath a tree whose branches spread wide like protective arms. You lie down, and the ground is softer than any bed you've ever known. The leaves above you sway slowly, whispering a gentle song. The stars peek through the branches, twinkling like guardians watching over your sleep. You close your eyes, and the forest itself seems to breathe with you. In and out. In and out. The enchanted forest wraps you in silence, in safety, in calm. And as your breathing slows, your body sinks deeper into rest, until the forest itself carries you into the deepest, most peaceful dreams. The floating island in the sky far above the clouds, hidden from ordinary eyes, there was an island that drifted gently through the sky. It wasn't marked on any map, and no airplanes or satellites could ever see it. This was a secret place, known only to dreamers. The island was covered in off grass that glowed faintly with golden light, as if the sun itself had kissed every blade. Flowers grew everywhere, blooming in shades of silver and blue. Their petals gave off a sweet fragrance, light and calming, like honey mixed with fresh rain. The air was warm and gentle. There was no harsh wind here, only a soft breeze that carried whispers of distant music. The sound was like harps being played far away, drifting on the air to lull anyone who listened into perfect peace. At the center of the island stood a great crystal tree. Its trunk shimmered like glass, and its branches reached upward, cradling glowing fruit that looked like tiny stars. Some glowed softly, others sparkled brighter, but all of them seemed alive with quiet energy. You walk slowly to the tree, your footsteps silent on the soft grass. As you sit beneath its branches, you feel an overwhelming calm wash over you. The tree hums softly, as though it's breathing with the world itself. You realize this tree is ancient, older than the mountains, older than the seas. It has seen countless dreams pass through its branches. Around the island, Small rivers of light flow like streams of liquid moonlight. They wind gently between the hills and flowers, glowing brighter each time they meet the edge of the island, and cascade off into the sky below. Watching them feels like watching starlight fall, endlessly, gently, beautifully. A flock of white birds drifts overhead, their wings shimmering with silvery dust. They don't rush, they don't scatter, they float slowly, calmly, like the island itself. Watching them makes you feel even lighter, as if you too could float away into the endless sky. As you lean back against the glowing tree, your eyes begin to close. The ground beneath you is soft, the air warm, the music distant and calming. The entire island seems to hum in rhythm with your breath. In and out, in and out. The floating island was never meant to be a place of action or adventure. It was always meant to be a sanctuary. A hidden resting place for tired souls, where time pauses, where peace is endless, and where dreams begin. And as your breathing slows, the island drifts onward, carrying you safely into the deepest sleep, high above the world, among the stars.